see if anybody else joins in. Wednesday night. Probably going to be quiet. We will see. Hello? Hey, Brian. First time smoking Carter Hall. Interesting. First time smoking this Custombilt that I got, actually. Love this thing. It's huge, absolutely huge. You can see how chunky it is. What are you up to tonight? What's up, Fireplug? Honestly, first impression, it's kind of tasty. Definitely has a kind of nutty, chocolatey flavor to it. It's burning nicely too. Having a little coffee in my Yeti mug with a little rum chata in there. Mm-hmm. Very nice. This thing's like smoking a billy club. It's huge. Oh, that sounds good. Is my feed coming through okay? Mm-hmm. It is actually, it's actually really nice. I did not expect to like it, to be honest with you. I hope this is indicative of my experience with the other Codger blends I got. I got some Prince Albert and Sir Walter Raleigh aromatic. So we'll see. Those will be for subsequent weeks, obviously, if I'm going to do this again. Last night we did, that's for sure. It was down for like, I don't know, a good hour or two before I could even get any videos to play. I don't think mine uploaded until like 4 or 5 hours later. I thought we were having like a, overthrow the government type meeting or something like that. Liking this pipe, man. Like this pipe. So awesome. Man. I love the feel of these deep, they call it worm rustication because it looks like worm tracks. It just feels so nice in your hand. And it's smoking really cool. I don't know about for you guys, but it is cold here. We actually had a little snow coming down today, believe it or not. Man, everybody's been talking about this Carter Hall. So good. Hmm. Yeah, I could smoke this again, I think. Almost bought the big tub of it, and now I kind of wish I had. But this was cheap. It was like I don't know, $6 or something like that. I don't think it says it. It's expensive here in New York State. What's up, Eric? I am getting a little bit of that sweetener taste. I almost got some half and half too, but I got 3 blends, and I was like, you know what? I don't even know if I'm going to like this stuff. I'm not going to buy any more than I really need to. All right, Brian, I will. Sorry, man. I know what it's like. Mine just went down, so I'm enjoying my smoke now. Mm. Everybody's got this virus going on right now. I don't know if it's hitting you guys too, but it's just all over the place. And I'm lucky so far. I've been avoiding it, but both my kids are sick, and you know what that means. Pretty much next week, I'm done. Eric, have you tried Carter Hall before? It's probably backwards to you guys. Yep, that's how it works. When you work in the public and you've got loved ones who come down with a sickness, just pass it around. Usually, I don't go for tobaccos that advertise good price. That's usually not the selling point. Hey, Rory, how's it going, buddy? I checked out your channel too. Saw one of your main shout out videos that you did just recently. So thanks, man. I appreciate the sub. We've got a few, maybe 30 to 90 day in presenters that kind of hang in this live crowd. So you should check them out. There's some really good presenters coming up right now. I'm sure you already have seen a few of them. One of them happens to be Pipe and Cigar Therapy. He's fantastic. Great channel. We've got some really good commenters and lurkers hanging about. Folks who are just starting to dabble. I think we're opening some doors for folks to start doing some videos as well. So pretty cool. Hmm. It's great. We need somebody out there shouting out who's doing a nice job in the YTPC. That's a great role to play, and we all need to stay connected as much as possible. There's so many people out there, it's hard to stay up on everybody. What's up, Scott? How's it going, man? I heard you just won a giveaway not long ago. Congratulations. Yes, I did. I actually just got done watching that video. Great, great video, and absolutely. we have to appreciate the folks who are in here commenting and supporting our lives and all that stuff. It's not about us. It's not about who's in front of the camera. It's just about this community. That's what it's all about. It's not about how many subs you get or how many likes you get. Um, None of that stuff matters unless we're just hanging out and enjoying each other and sharing information and all that good stuff, right? We wouldn't be anywhere if it wasn't for the, couple hundred lurkers that checked out our channels. So that's definitely a message that we need to get out there too. Appreciate the folks who are lurking. I don't know if I really like the word lurking, but commenters, supporters, lurkers, thank you. Thank you. And you know what? That being said, talking about the potential next giveaway that I'm going to do, I think I'm definitely going to do something specifically for commenters because the first time around I did not. I did just VRs, and I don't think I gave everybody their due that way. So I definitely appreciate it, and we'll get it figured out. Hey, Peddler, how's it going, buddy? I agree. Those pipes are cool, really cool. I told myself that if I won that giveaway, that I would just have Clint make a blend that he thought was illustrative of what he thinks of me, and then I just let him just do his thing. Nice, Peddler. I'm having a little Carter Hall in my Custombilt that I just got. Hey, real police talk. How's it going, man? I must be doing something right because you keep popping into these lives. That's awesome. Jeff, what's up, buddy? Uh oh, Mel's uploading videos. This is good. This Carter Hall is actually really good. It's just burning so quickly. It's very, very dry. So I may have to pack another bowl after this. I couldn't get my YouTube to work last night when Jeff was doing his test. I would have jumped right in. We broke the damn thing last night. We had so many people in here. It was cool. Whatever, peddler. It was our fault. I'm taking the blame for that one. Why TPC all the way? I don't know if you guys can hear this in the background, but there's a sporting event being announced somewhere behind me. Must be a football game or something. I hate the flavor of the sweetener that folks use uh, to clean pipes with. Just don't like it. That industrial type sweetener, you know? A glimpse of our dystopian pipe smoking future. Good thing I have my apocalypse tobacco stash. Yeah, I use Devil Spring vodka with just a little bit of Frangelico in there, just to give it a little bit of a kind of nutty flavor. Because I don't like the taste of that straight Everclear. Uh-oh. I don't know if you guys heard me say I use Devil Springs with a little bit of Frangelico in there, like old mutton chop. So far, I like it. Hey, Baker Street, how's it going, man? Gotta say, I love this little Yeti mug. One of my pharmacists actually bought it for me for Christmas with a couple of creamer size capsules of that rum chata, and I've not looked. It's fantastic. This thing keeps your coffee warm for hours and hours and hours, and it has a little vent on the top if you can see it. Still stays nice and hot. Hmm. Harlow Piper. Got the Western New York crew in the house again. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Really cool domestication on there. I don't know if you guys can see the stamp. I think it's a Wally Frank. I think. Best I can tell. I don't. I can't find many resources on dating these things, but I think it's a Wally Frank from the '70s. Hey Josh, how's it going? Smoking some Carter Hall in the old Custombilt. Nice. That'll be awesome. Josh, I have to say, I did not have high hopes for this. I thought for sure I was going to load up a bowl and smoke one and never touch it again. But I think I'm a little disappointed I didn't get the larger package. It is really good. Sweet, nice nutty, burly flavor to it. Very good. Very good. I can see why people use this to break in their pipes. It's just kind of an even, mellow kind of flavor. It's not going to ghost it one way or the other. Um, nice, nice, just uncomplicated smoke. Nice. Looks like Eric did a little backy bomb for Josh. That's nice. What are you smoking, Josh? See you, Baker Street. Have a good night, man. Fire plug. I don't say codger in a way that is insulting. I don't. I don't mean it that way at all. I'm sure some people do. I just mean it in the way that we treat an older vintage of tobacco, an older generation of tobacco and pipe smoking. Um, I just thought it was appropriate to smoke a pipe like this um, with a little bit of an older blend in there. Really, if you think about it, there's plenty of blends that I smoke that are based off of blends that were around long before I was around. So, especially the Dunhills, they've been around forever. Sorry for the wind, guys. It is definitely turning here. I was telling these guys we had snow here earlier, believe it or not. Exactly, exactly. Where would we be if it weren't for those who went before? Hmm. This is only the second or third straight pipe that I've actually owned. Really, really like straight pipes now. Yeah, I agree with you, Fireplug. Mm-hmm. I guess we're supposed to have full-on snow by Sunday. Not that it's going to stay, but we'll definitely be able to see it coming down. I almost brought out the matches tonight just to complete the set here, but I didn't. I did use my favorite Codger's tamper, though. Just picking, Mel. Just picking. I agree with you. No Captain Black. Not my thing. That is fine. That is fine. Half and half. I had another suggestion to smoke a little half and half. I need to get some. I've not tried it. It's quite good. It's got a nice kind of chocolatey cocoa flavor to it. I guess more nutty than chocolatey, but it's all in the same wavelength for me. 2 a.m. pipe on the patio. Thank you for joining us, my friend. I've been watching your videos. Glad to see you here on the live. Good to see you. It's not 2 a.m., so I don't know what you're doing. Hopefully, you're having a pipe on the porch or a pipe in the basement or a pipe on the roof or something like that. But thanks for joining us. Josh, it's taken me a while to get to pick out things like that. Chocolate seems to not hit my palate either. The tobacco flavor tends to overwhelm it to me because my palate's not very well developed, but I'm starting to get there, I think. Well, we're glad to have you. Glad to have you. Enjoying your contributions to the YTPC, my friend. And if you guys have not subbed to 2 o'clock Pipe on the Patio, please make sure you go check them out. Um, I especially liked your video about the things that you are thankful for. I definitely um, connected with that video, so thank you. And it kind of brings me to a point I wanted to make at some point. I am not as good a commenter as I am a watcher. My typing skills on the phone are terrible. So I try to do as many comments as I can, but for most folks, I'm not gonna comment on every video that I watch. Typically, I'll comment only when I really zero in on something, and even then, it's a challenge for me to type on the phone. I don't know. I'm just getting old, I guess, or something. So please, if you don't see me commenting on your videos, uh, if I'm sub to you, I'm watching you. That's just the way it is. I will try to do as many comments as I possibly can. Smoking some Carter Hall in the Custombilt pipe. Enjoying it immensely, I will say. Hey, Pipe Grump, what's going on? I need to get myself a new laptop, is what I need. But that's not going to happen for a while. Just not a necessity right now. You know, I've been trying to figure that out too, Jeff. I wish there was a way to change it, but there isn't. Not as far as I know. Oh, nice. That's a nice little surprise. Cool, Eric. Yeah, that's what I'm getting out of this, Josh. It's a very straightforward smoke. Um, Not too complicated, but it's tasty. I can enjoy it. I can relax. In fact, sometimes it's even better to have a blend that you're not just trying to like puzzle out so that you can let your mind wander other places. I tend to really think about my smoke. Um, and sometimes I don't want to have to think about it. But if I have to think about it, like if I'm smoking a plum pudding or something like that, I'm still kind of puzzling it out, and it keeps me distracted. Hey, Ohio, how's it going, man? I saw you threw a video up. I put it on my watch later. I'll probably watch that tonight. That list fills up very quickly. I usually have about 30 to 40 videos that I need to catch up on. Apparently, Ohio was the birthplace of the Custombilt brand. So, food for thought. It's one of my favorite smokes, that plum pudding. I feel like I'm still working on it. Still trying to figure out all the nuances. Cool. What's everybody else smoking tonight? I saw a couple of them, but I didn't see everybody. I know Eric's not smoking, just hanging out. I think this is the first time I'm going to have to relight this bowl. I'm already like 3/4 of the way down. The Balkan 2. I gotta get me some of that. It sounds good. I'm getting into Balkans more and more. Mm. I have not tried the Fusilier's ration yet, but Mel sent me a little. Wait, did Mel send it? Either Mel or Redstone sent me a sample of that, and I'm going to try it very shortly. I also need to try Bengal slices. I've not tried that yet either. And that's another one that Russellette rose up from the dead, I guess. Oh, okay. That Malto Dolce is interesting stuff. Interesting. That's that's all I can say really. It's good. It's very sweet. I'll tell you what, it goops up my pipes terrible. So I don't know, and it doesn't seem to dry out because that it's all chemicals, not water. So tasty smoke though. Pipe Grump says, "Don't try it. I'll go broke because I'll buy it all the time." The Cult Conspiracy is quite good. Yeah, I think Mel is sending me a sample of the Bengal slices so I can try before I buy. It's just one of those blends that you seem like you have to try it. It's just one of those illustrious ones that people talk about all the time. Cult Anonymous. Let me see. I don't think I have tried that one. I have Conspiracy. I have obviously Cult Blood Red Moon. What's the other one? Abacus. I have. Not sure. Hey Wes, how's it going? Yes, I have tried the HH Old Dark Fired, and it is absolutely delicious. Ordered a pound. Yeah, you obviously like that stuff. Did I see Artful Codger's latest? No, I have not, unfortunately. I need to go check it out. I think it might be on my list. The Bankers? No, I have not. I'm smoking this super fast. I need to set it down for a minute. I can't ever do that, but I'm going to try. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Is it a channel or the Bankers? You guys know that I have tobacco acquisition disorder terrible. So, not as bad as Mel, but definitely pretty severe. Hmm. I often joke with Mel. He does so many yabos, and I often joke that he has a wow. There's a helicopter or something going on. It's unusual for me. I don't know. Anyway, I often joke that he has a fort in his backyard just made entirely out of pipe and cigars, cardboard boxes. Yeah, I agree, peddler. He definitely shoots me quite a lot of tobacco. He's given me 2 or 3 packages so far, and he gives me a lot of good stuff. So I really appreciate it from him. But I try to repay him in kind, tampers and what have you. You know. Wes, I live in Western New York State. At least she puts up with your pipes, Josh. That's okay. It is getting chilly. It is getting chilly. Wes, where are you from, bud? Oh, there's another notification from Mel. Uploading like a fool. Okay, so not too far away from where I am. It's about a 3-4 hour drive to Toronto for me. I think I've been to Toronto a number of times, and it is a beautiful city. Very clean. I know we were talking to Mike, Briar Blues Mike, and he was talking about the ridiculous taxes and all that stuff that you guys have for tobacco. I certainly understand it's a 75% tax here in New York State. But he actually has tobacco shipped to his another residence, I guess, in the States and then brings it across the border because it's actually cheaper to do it that way. Hmm. Now that I'm getting down to the bottom of this bowl, I'm starting to think differently. I'm gonna have to smoke a little bit more of this to understand it entirely if I'm gonna like it or not. Hmm. Hey, Resurrected Piper. Yes, yes, yes. Jimmy Hoffa's here in the house. I really think we should do a Niagara Falls meetup. That would be so awesome. Interesting. You must be quoting something. You said that in the live the other night. I remember. I didn't miss it. I don't miss much. Peddler, do you do any home brewing yourself? There you go. All right, Harlow Piper. Have a good night. We'll see you soon. I cannot talk with a pipe in my mouth. I can retrohale. I can do all the little tricks. I cannot talk with a pipe in my mouth. I end up just inhaling smoke. Still learning, I guess. Same with me, Peddler. I did a couple of batches of mead. I did a couple hard ciders, that kind of thing. I never made any beer. I just really it never took for me. I had a couple of good batches of mead though. It was good. Thanks, Wes. Take care. Thanks for stopping in. Excuse me. Excuse me. It's one of those kind of low key nights tonight. Oh, nice. Okay. Hmm. Let me pose a question to the folks who are in here. I've always been interested in finding the oldest, nicest quality pipe that I possibly could. I really would love to own a pipe that is 100 years old or more. And I know that there was a gentleman in here the other night who was talking about his collection of clays that were from like the 1800s and what have you. But see you later. 2 a.m. Pipe on the patio. Thanks for stopping in, my friend. Um, what is the oldest pipe that you have in your collection? Um, I've right now my oldest pipe is not this one, but I think probably the oldest is just from the '60s, which is we're talking 50 plus years old, but not quite where I want to be yet. I really want a pipe from at least 1918 or earlier because 2018 is the year I started really smoking a pipe. So I'd like to have one that is, you know, centennial on the year that I started smoking a pipe. So what's the oldest pipe that you guys have in your collection? Have you smoked it yet? That Kamoy? Curious if it suits you or not. That pipe. Cool. I've been looking at some K Woodies. How do they smoke for you? Hey, Brass Tax. Thanks for popping in, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. Hmm. Oh, great. Okay, good. I'm glad you like it, peddler. Sometimes a pipe just doesn't fit you, you know. So I was hoping you would enjoy it. Oh, nice. All out of coffee. Hmm. Nice. Yeah, I've been kind of just holding out on eBay to see if I could find a K Woody that really suited me. Um, I'm also looking for an older bulldog pipe. I don't have any bulldogs right now, and I'm interested in finding one that looks cool and has some age to it. I'm missing comments here. Hey, SL Pipe Smoker, how's it going? Very well. Doing well here. Getting down to the bottom of the bowl here. Oh, interesting. Okay. SI. SI Pipe Smoker. Okay. I will remember that. Thanks, Brass Tags. Take care. Mel, he's on Mountain Time, so really at this point, what time is it now for us? Well, for me, Eastern Time, it's like it's 9:21, so it's 6:21 his time, I guess. So he's just really getting home from work, eating dinner, and all that stuff, probably. Ohio Piper says he's got two pipes and one he's keeping the stem on with some tape. We got to get this man some pipes. You're gonna have to just bite the bullet and buy a couple of cobs. Get that 7 day set like we've been talking about. Oh yeah, definitely. It's a great investment. That's where I started. Got a good rotation in. Didn't have to burn my pipes up or chew them down to tape morsels. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. I haven't looked at their pipe selection yet at all. Um, Probably because end up buying one. Man, I don't know what I'm going to do in the wintertime. I do not have an enclosed place to smoke. Might have to start getting creative because I'm already freezing out here tonight. Hmm. Can't smoke inside, my friend. Got two little babies. Plus, I'm just not an inside smoker. Maybe I'll set up the hunting blind out here and have a little hutch. Very nice, very nice. I probably saw that pipe. Could be, peddler. At least throw up a little bit of a wind block here and throw a little space heater down. I don't smoke in the car either. Otherwise, you'd see me smoking on the way to and from work, but I just don't. Oh, that's fine. My name is Zach. Most everybody knows my name. I've gotten it out there. Name's Zach. I'm 32 years old. Just a secret. Tomorrow is the Pipe Widow's birthday. So go give her some love on her channel tomorrow, maybe. I've been thinking about that, peddler. In fact, I actually was on the horn the other day talking about prices on those sheds. Oh, that's cool, Pipe Grump. Pretty close. You're the only legitimate person I can call a youngin. It's funny though. I'm in my 30s. I grew up with computers in high school and all that stuff. Although it wasn't high school, it wasn't in the early part of my school days. But I already feel very outdated. Like my knowledge of computers and social media and all that stuff really I don't know much about it anymore. And I was always the person who was the one in the know. You know, I was the resident IT guy at home and all that stuff. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like a little. I'm starting to get that point where my son, he's two, he's two, and he can work apps on the phone and everything else. It's crazy. Although I don't really give him the phone too much. But I'm struggling with the fact that that's going to be his world, and if I shelter him from it, obviously he's two, so it's a different story altogether. But if I shelter him from computers and technology and social media, he's going to be an outcast. He's not going to know the things he needs to know to keep himself safe out there. So it's an interesting time in my life where I'm starting to My knowledge is not up to date any longer. Hmm. 39 next month. At this point, like, I don't know if you guys feel the same way. I just don't even think about my age any longer. Like, once you hit 30, maybe 31, 30, it definitely sinks in a little bit. But after that, it's just like, you just don't even think about it. All right, Jeff, take care. I'm about done here myself. Well, guys, it's been an hour. My bowl is just about out, and I think I'm going to start wrapping things up here. Yeah, the Pipe Widow's turning 29 tomorrow, too. Very good. Well, guys, nice chatting with everybody. Thanks for jumping in. I'm going to go inside and warm up. Yep, there you go. Fireplug just said it. Hope you guys have a nice night, and maybe we'll see you on tomorrow for a little bit of Mayhem Pipe Club. Thanks, Josh. Yeah, you take care too. See everybody later. Have a good night.